Supplemental list, item number 1.
Is the petition? In person.
Your Honor, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Argue your case. Argue, madam. What is your case? Are you able to hear us? Hey.
Madam, please make your submission. Madam, please make your submission. We are waiting for you.
listed in December. So I have been requesting for a listing, and the last mentioning memo was for 27th of March. So I was not prepared for this hearing. So kindly give me an adjournment and kindly list it on 27th, Your Honor. It will be very kind of you because I just got to know yesterday night about it.
27th, it is not possible because those are the only 2 working days, and we have already, each of us, we are sitting in single bench, and we have posted lot of cases on those on 27th and 28th.
Any other date you find, any short
Ah.
date after that, Your Honor finds convenient as per
All right,
your convenience.
suggest a date in the April 2nd, 3rd week, so that on Friday.
Second, Your Honor, April 2nd, April 8th or 9th, Your Honor, as per your convenience.
So tell one Friday, madam, that would be better because it would be a break bench.
12th April, Your Honor. Either 5th April or 12th April.
Which date would be convenient?
Either 5th April or 12th April as per the convenience of the bench.
Okay. The petitioner appears through the virtual mode, IA number so and so, and submits that came to know listing of the matter today in the first, therefore she is prepared and the matter may be taken up on some other day. On consensus of the party of this matter on 12th April 2020, matter will be taken up at 10:30. Ma'am, are you able to hear what we have detected?
Yes, Your Honor, I have. Your Honor, I have only one small submission.
Yes.
This is the hearing for IA 41.
Right.
Yes, Your Honor. Very well.
Otherwise, it is a single bench matter. It will go
Yes, Your Honor.
for
Yes,
that.
Your Honor.
Because of that IA, it has come to the division bench, right?
Very well, Your Honor. Very obliged, Your Honor.
So it will come on 12th April 2024 at 10:30. It would be taken up. Okay.
Much obliged, Your Honor. Much obliged.
Another thing, the Learning Council for the state is making a submission that you have not solved the copy of the interim application that has come for modification of. So you, in the meantime, you solve a copy of that interim application.
Your Honor may kindly put it in the meantime, since it is listed on April 12th. I would request Your Honor to put a returnable date and direct the opposite side to file their affidavit, Your Honor.
No. First, you make your submission on 12th. We'll see. Let you first solve a copy of that interim application.
Your Honor, it has
you
so
know that
happened.
what you have stated in your interim application, right?
Your Honor, let me just make a small submission. In this case, Your Honor may peruse the records. The opposite side has been served the copies. They are not filing any reply, nor they are stating any submissions as per the due procedure. Therefore, I will serve the copy, Your Honor. There is no problem. But I would request the Honor to make a returnable date and direct to file the affidavit in this.
Okay, madam. Okay. The Learning Council for the state submit that he has not received a copy of the interim application. That is IN number 41 of 2023. Let the registry make the Xerox copy and supply the same to the State Council. Okay, that's all.
Much obliged, Your Honor.
May I make a mention? Lords, on the 19th, your Lordship granted bail in BLAPL 8646. In the order, there is an inadvertent typographical error. Released on bail on furnishing bail bonds of rupees 1 lakh in figures. Bracket में लगाई थी 2 lakhs.
अच्छा
But why I'm mentioning is that if it can be taken up today and corrected,
हाँ
the father has come from Banara. He can furnish bail bonds too.
Okay, so listed that matter.
And another matter similar that can come with the
I know matter my lord. 20B NDPS Act my lord. Petitioner is in custody as an UTP for 7 years. 7 years.
Please give it.
Giving several memo.
Give it.
I may be fine, Lordship. The urgent matter, stay of a conviction, Lordship, the taken the time, vigilance department, no, Lordship, the below 10%, below 10% DL, Lordship, maybe.
CRL 560/23 bail matter my lord. My lord, one tired of bail matter.
Please give it.
On interim application for bail, petitioner wife suffering from lower gynecological problem. Doctor advised to immediate surgery. May listed lots of two time listed.
Yes.
hearing of a criminal appeal.
Next week you mention. Yes. Don't accept. Are you not able to follow me? कौन कहली बुझी पारले नहीं मु कहली ताऊ next week रे mention करिया को. Why did you accept that memo? Yes.
Supplemental list, item number 1.
With pleasure, Lordships. In anticipatory bail application, Lordships, the alleged offence is under section 307. Your Lordship was pleased to release the co-accused persons on bail, which is at flag B. The injuries sustained are all simple in nature. I have annexed the injury reports also, Your Lordships. The petitioner was not initially named in the FIR, but pursuant to filing of charge sheet, he has been named in the charge.
No. Who is the injured in this case?
Your Lordship, there are 3 injured. Vishwanath Bagh. The injury report is at page 10. At flag 11 is the Mubarak and then Alok Behra, which is at page 10, 12 and 14.
They have sustained simple injuries.
Simple injuries, Your Lordships. I've given the reports.
What do you say?
Yes, sir. That is
Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner Shubham Bahadur has not been named as an accused in the first information report. And the 3 injured persons, namely Gundu alias Vishwanath Bar, Mubarak Ali, and Alok Behra, have sustained simple injuries. And 2 of the co-accused persons, Tanu Maharana and Dushmant Bagh, who approached this court for anticipatory bail in ABLAPL number 596 of 2022, has been directed to be released on bail as per order dated 24/2022, and the petitioner is similarly situated, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. The learned counsel for the petitioner has annexed the first information reports, so also the injury reports. Learned counsel for the state, after going through the materials available on record, so also the bail order copy of the co-accused persons, doesn't dispute that the petitioner is similarly situated like the co-accused persons who have been enlarged on anticipatory bail. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, nature of injury sustained by the 3 injured persons, release of the co-accused persons on anticipatory bail, I am inclined to release petitioner on anticipatory bail. Allowed.
Item 2.
May I please? Offense relation 20B 2C 25 20B exact my lord.
And my lord, custody since 13/1/2021, my lord.
Is it a phrase application?
My lord.
So you are in custody since
13/1/2021, my lord.
okay, so you obtained that custody certificate also. And what is the stage of trial?
My lord, as per my instruction, my lord, 4 witnesses already been examined.
Right, case diary, criminal antecedent, custody certificate, and instruction from the trial court regarding the status of the case. Status report we call. Yes.
Item 3.
302 and other allied offences, Your Lordship. Co-accused persons already granted bail. I have annexed all the
Race matter.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So get the case diary and criminal antecedent.
8883 Thaipare 2383 2023.
লিখি দিଅନ୍ତୁ number টা
2383 2023.
pending ଅଛି ନା dispose of
Disposed of ହେଇଛି.
କେବେ
Disposed of Your Lordship. ଦେଇଦେଇଛି sir ସବୁ ଗୁଡା
okay verify if it is available. Yes, next item.
Lordship ସେଇଟା ବି ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ same putting ରେ ଅଛି.
You have handed over the
ସବୁ ଦେଇ
alright. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that one co-accused has been
ନାଇଁ
released.
ବହୁତ ଗୁଡା 3-4-5ଟା ଅଛି.
Some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail, and he has annexed the bail order copies with this bail application. Let the learned counsel for the state also examine the claim of parity. Okay. Yes.
Item 4.
My lord, in this case, my lord, FIR was lodged under section 498A, 302, 304B, 120B.
Race matter na achi CD.
Trace matter.
Get the case diary and
And I have filed some document also supplied, my lord.
what documents? you have?
FIR charge sheet and the judgment copy of the husband where he was acquitted, my lord. This petitioner is the brother-in-law.
You are absconding at that point of time.
Yes, yes, my lord.
All right. Verify those documents. Yes.
Item 5.
Item 5, my lord, 302 CDV on behalf of Santosh Kumar Mohan.
Yes, 302.
The criminal antecedent.
Item 6. Item 6 on behalf of Madam Jena, may kindly pass over.
No, I think it is a phrase matter.
Yes.
So
Office under section 20B2C of NDPS.
let him obtain the case diary and criminal antecedent. Since when this petitioner is in custody?
17/11/2023.
2023.
23.
All right. Yes, next.
Okay. Item 7.
My lord, arrested in a case under section 396 of IPC.
CD
And,
available?
It's a matter of 2018 and the judgment has already been pronounced and all the accused persons have already acquitted.
You are an absconder.
My lord.
Okay, so let him get the case diary. And why don't you bring that acquittal
the-
judgment and also
Yes,
the
I have
deposition?
annexed
You have already given?
Yes.
All right.
all the bail applications of co-accused person.
Okay, we'll see that
Right.
next week.
Item 8.
No, please. The second bail application, madam. I'll do the bail application present.
Second mean this matter is phrase application.
Yes, sir.
What is the offense?
Offense sedition 124A.
Okay.
Listen, call for report from the trial court, madam. There is direction for complete the trial within 6 months, madam.
Okay, I'm calling for
Yes.
the status report. The CDCM ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. Learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Molia, submits that earlier when the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 3285 of 2022,
Yes, ma'am.
the same was disposed of on Quebec.
End of December 2023.
Huh?
Trial, madam.
Quebec disposed of
27/2/2023.
27/2/2023 and direction was issued to the trial court. कौन है?
Complete the trial In the end of December
to
2020.
complete the trial by end of December 2023.
Right.
But the trial is still under progress, right? Status report we call for. Yes.
Item 9.
Maybe it was. It's a
Failure
fresh
to
bail or
Okay. In fresh matter, no?
matter.
So CDCA. Yes.
Item 10.
Mr. Dodai, 2021 anticipatory bail matter. Why it is there?
this is charge sheet return 302, Lordship.
Which one?
Item 9.
9.
9. He is not having the case diary. It is coming for the first time. So let him bring that case diary. Then you'll how can we make his submission? On what basis? He is not having the papers.
Other co-accused has already released on bail.
Reserve your submission to be raised at the appropriate stage. Let him bring the case diary. Okay. None appears for the petitioner. Is an anticipatory bail application of the year 2021. The case has already suffered 2 adjournments. Accordingly, anticipatory bail applications disposed of dismissed for non-prosecution. Yes.
Item 11.
Mr. Budhiram Das, S.K. Joshi. Same order. Dismissed for non-prosecution. Matter is of the year 2021.
Item 12.
There are 2 matters in item number 11. Yes. Item number 12, same order. Dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item 13.
Same order. Non-appears dismissed for non-prosecution.
Item 14.
Item 13, my lord. Permitted to withdraw.
Okay. Disposed of as withdrawn. Item 13. Yes. Next.
Item 14.
Please keep an under. Put the seal. Any document filed, please put the seal. Okay.
Item 14.
Asit Kumar Jena, Rajiv Lochan Patnaik.
My name may be deleted.
Yes.
My name may be deleted.
All right. Non-appears.
Well, this is a case under section 20B2C NDPS Act, my lord. In petitioner in custody, my lord. Custody since my lord 14/14/6/2020. Charge sheet submitted, my lord, on dated 10/3/2021, my lord.
So what is the stage now? What is the status of the case?
That
You are
trial.
not aware about it.
No, my lord.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that petitioner is in judicial custody since 14/6/2020 and is not aware about the status of the case in the trial court. And learned counsel for the state has also not received the case.
I have received the CD print.
Acha, submit. Acha, learned counsel for the खाली से ठीक होता submits that the case diary is available in a connected case, है ना? Top. Put up this matter a week after कर दो.
So far, my lord,
Co-accused is concerned, my lord.
Status report we called for from the London Trial Court.
So, may I submit, my lord?
And file be placed before registered judicial. Yes.
So, for the co-accused concerns, granted bail.
Okay, we'll see that what is the stage now in the trial court. You are unable to say.
Short date, my
1 week after it is short date.
my
Item 15.
Petitioner is in custody since 6/3/2018.
Six 2018.
18.
What is the offense here?
The offense under section 120B, 420, 409 IPC, read with section 4, 5, and 6 of Price Cheats Money Circulation Act. For my sole grounds is, since one of the co-accused, similarly placed co-accused, has been granted bail by the
No,
Honorable
what is the
Supreme
stage
Court.
now? Because you are
Because, my lord, out of 164 charge sheeted witnesses, only 22 witnesses have been examined. If my lord to see the order of the Honorable Supreme Court in the Lakshman Soni case, you will also can see that already on record. My lord,
is that man is a co-accused or what?
yes.
So he is the principal accused, Your Lordships.
Who is?
This man is the principal accused, is the CMD, and everybody, the other person who got bail, Your Lordships, was the small time CEO of the company. Therefore, their amount of misappropriation, their role, let him submit, Your Lordship, then I'll reply. And Your Lordship, the certificate shows that if Your Lordships will come to the certificate annexed to the bail, even though Supreme Court is saying that you have to disclose everything, Lordship, the certificate is saying that the matter out of which the present bail application was never before this honorable court. I may be wrong, Your Lordships, but I had read somewhere 2-3 years back, one 4904 of 2018 bail application was filed. But I'm not sure, Your Lordships. 4904 of 2018.
Yes, but to that effect, my memo was filed before listing, and it was listed before this honorable. Copy of the memo was served on the.
Yes. Then it's okay. Then it's okay.
Yeah, then why raising that point?
Okay.
That
So
point was
I can.
Initial stage, it was.
I don't have to ask you before making points.
So, all right. So earlier you approached this court in BLAPL number
4904 of 2018.
And it was disposed of on 27/2018.
Yes,
right?
it was withdrawn.
Withdrawn.
Yes.
Okay. Thereafter, this is the second application.
Yes.
So now you say 100 out of 164, 22 witnesses have been examined.
Yes.
So this man is an outsider.
Yes. I filed affidavit, madam. My father of the petitioner has served this affidavit. That affidavit.
No, Mr. Naik, are you any dispute about the statement made by the London Council that out of 164 charge sheet witnesses, prosecution has examined 22 witnesses?
Lordships, I have to seek instructions how many witnesses have been examined.
Number two, this address which has been furnished in the cost title.
Your Lordships, I had filed a reply because Your Lordships had asked me that a competent person should file a reply. So I had filed a reply, Your Lordships, which is on record. Lordships may kindly come to what page 13 of the reply, Your Lordships. Page 13.
Reply affidavit by the petitioner at flag X. So where is your reply?
This is on record, Your Lordships had filed it.
And
to that also he had filed another reply answering this.
What you have stated. No, I'm just asking about this.
I'm reading it, Your Lordships. The CBI personnel had visited the above address of accused Abhishek Singh Chauhan at Siddheshwar Trust Colony in front of the Mela ground, Shivpuri, Madhya Pradesh, and has reported that on 1/8/2023 that the accused petitioner is not a resident of Siddheshwar Trust Colony in front of the Mela ground. Thus, the averment made in paragraph 11 of the instant petition that the accused Sri Abhishek Singh Chauhan is permanently residing is false. During investigation of the case, when the accused was arrested, it was learned that the family members of the accused were residing at such place, Madhya Pradesh. Hence, the above address of the accused was mentioned in the charge
What is your address, Mr. Pradhan?
But in the charge, reflected in the charge sheet, my address reflected in the charge sheet, this is my
No,
permanent.
it's all right. Maybe that on your statement, this has been reflected. They might not have verified. Now they have verified, and now it is found that you are not residing. So have you taken instruction? What is the proper address of the petitioner?
Yes, I have given, I have furnished my affidavit. My
Uh,
father has showed the affidavit. He has given the annexer 5 series, the residential certificate, that income tax certificate, as well as suit for partition is
That
pending
income
with
tax
the
certificate
Madhya
is
Pradesh.
same address.
Same address.
no, but your lordship, that income tax certificate with due respect is of 2017. This is 2024.
Permanent address. I'm talking about permanent
And
address.
let me submit. Why you are interfering?
Yes, yes.
Your lordships, in the reply affidavit which they have filed, it is not a thing which was newly discovered. If that is the permanent address, your lordships, in that address it is mentioned that they are now living in Rajasthan or something, lordships, in a rented house. So I can abandon my permanent house and go
I,
somewhere
along with
else.
my family members, including wife and so on, so shifted to Rajasthan in the month of April. Asha, since that date we are residing. Yes, you have given the another address, Mr.
Yes.
Khan.
Yes,
And
yes.
this is not something which they
This
discovered
is my
now.
permanent address.
Just 1 minute. Your lordship, if this is the
my
address they have shifted, then on that date of hearing, why he said that that is his
So,
address?
you should have mentioned that at present this address, really, your
Yes.
permanent address. If you are not residing there now, you should have disclosed this address in the post title that at present this is my address.
So, since it was reflected in the charge sheet, they found correct in the charge sheet my address.
But the affidavit has been filed with the brother.
Like you do one thing, you file a that phrase cost title incorporating this what you have mentioned.
Yes, yes, I'll
That is
find
right.
that. I'll find
Number two, that is one thing. Number two, um,
And this address is a rented house, your lordships. This is not a permanent address where they're staying now.
no, it's all right. They will he will just give a cost title phrase cost title about the present address. What is there? This permanent address he has given, and so also the now the present address you will incorporate it and give it. And you also take instruction about the statement which has been made by Mr. Pradhan that out of 164 witnesses, 22 witnesses have been examined, and simultaneously give the names, documents up to local sureties to him for verification. Okay.
Now, your lordships,
but that has been reflected in the Supreme Court's order.
What is that?
That out of 164, 22 witnesses have been examined.
Which is the date of order?
That this is the order passed on 21st July 2023.
So,
your lordships, apart from the merits of the case also, your lordships, apart from
I'm not on merit, I'm just let me ascertain what is the position, then appropriate order will be passed.
Yes.
Take down. The Mr. Pradhan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody on 6/3/2018, and he further submits that though in the cause title of the bail application it is mentioned that the petitioner has not approached this court earlier, but he has filed a memo on 21/2/2023 indicating that the petitioner in fact approached this court earlier in BLAPL number 4904 of 2018, which was disposed of on 27/2018. The Learned Counsel further submits. So witness out of 164 charge sheet witnesses, the prosecution has examined 22 witnesses so far. when a query is made to the Mr. Naik, Learned Special Public Prosecutor on this aspect, he seeks some time to obtain instruction in that respect. Let a status report be called for from the Learned Trial Court, and the registered judicial shall communicate the order through email to the concerned court, and the same shall be Sappara Kollakuna. Mr. Naik submitted that the petitioner has mentioned his address in the cause title of the bail application as follows: quote the entire address. And he has filed a reply to the CBI reply file. CBI तरफ रू reply file ହେଇଛି ତାପରେ petitioner तरफ तारो reply file ହେଇଛି. Give it to the Learning Council, you will find it out. नहीं इधर अच्छी ना नहीं record रे देखिए बुड़ा. Give it to them.
The lordship has granted interim bail to one of the co-accused.
Will hear, Mr. Just let me ascertain, collect all those things. Then.
Yes, your lordship.
Which paragraph, Mr. Naik, you are placing there?
Roman 2 as placed.
Roman 2, acha. Mr. Naik submitted that reply has been filed by the CBI, and in paragraph number 2, Roman 2, at page 11, it is mentioned that the CBI personnel visited the address of the petitioner as given in the first title of the bail application and reported that the petitioner is not a resident of Siddheswar Trust Colony in front of Mela ground, PS District, Sipur, Madhya Pradesh. And thus, the averments taken in the para 11 of the bail application that is a permanent resident is false. Mr. Pradhan.
Roman 3 have a glass. Roman 3. Say that is Roman 3.
Stop. However, in Roman 3, about page 12, it is mentioned that during course of investigation, it was learned that the family members of the petitioner were residing at Siddheswar Trust Colony in front of Mela ground, PS District Shivpuri, Madhya Pradesh on rent basis, and that is how the same has been mentioned in the charge sheet, which was filed before the Learned Special CGM CBI Bhubaneswar.
But nowadays they're not residing and their whereabouts are not known.
Mr. Pradhan has filed a reply affidavit of the father of the petitioner, wherein in paragraph number 5, it is mentioned that though they were the permanent resident of Siddheswar Trust Colony in front of Mela Ground, Shivpuri, Madhya Pradesh, but they have now shifted to Borkhera Kota, Rajasthan in the month of April 2018, and since that day, they are residing at 200-A, Pratap Nagar Fast, Borkhera, Kota, Pin, so and so, Rajasthan, on monthly rent basis. Let the Learned Counsel for the petitioner furnish the names, address, and documents of 2 local sureties who are interested to take the petitioner on bail to the Learned Special Public Prosecutor. On receipt of the same, them shall be verified. Okay. Next.
Lordship, any date given, fixed date?
It will come on a Friday. So,
No, Lordship, the bail application of the co-accused,
the
Ashish Chauhan is
Learned Counsel for the petitioner files the bail order of one Lakhan Soni, which is taken on record.
Your Lordship, I had filed 2 bail applications once. This Phul Singh, Your Lordships, accused number 6. Your Lordships had granted interim bail and he had absconded. And another bail order of the Supreme Court has rejected Ashish Chauhan.
Okay, just give that detail. Because today we are not hearing it on merit whether interim bail is to be granted or final bail or it is to be rejected.
But can it be listed after 5th of April?
After submission on the next date.
After 5th of April?
Yes.
After 5th of April, Your Lordships.
It will come on Friday either. Come, let it be listed on 12th of April, for example. So, Mr. Pradhan, you try to give it to so that he will verify the local surety. Yes.
And a free copy of the order may be provided.
A free copy of the order. Yes.
Sorry, my lord, item 10.
Yes. Next.
Item 16.
Please.
He has not received the copy of the bail application. Let a copy of the bail application be supplied to the Learned Counsel for the informant by next week. Put up this matter in the week comments on 5th of April 2020. Yes.
Item 17.
17, your Lordship filed an application for interim bail. Last time, Lordship directed the State Council to take instruction.
That is IN number 1649.
Again.
On what ground you are seeking?
Mother's illness, your Lordship.
So, any instruction received?
No, not received, my lord.
You have already sought for instruction.
My lord.
So, let it come next week to obtain the instruction.
My lord.
IN number so and so, this is an application for interim bail. Learned Counsel for the state seeks some further time to obtain instruction put of this matter on 28th March 2024. Public.
Item 18,
Mr. Pradhan, Ramakant Pradhan. In this case, you have received the case diary?
No.
Is it your first application?
My lord, this is no, my lord. This is the second application.
So, which is your first application?
First application, my lord.
What is the number of that application?
Number is 575022.
5750. Order 5750 আসছে।
Yes. Inside custody, my lord.
Just a minute. So it's a case of strangulation. The deceased was your wife. She was staying with you, and that is how the bail application was rejected, and liberty was granted to you to renew the prayer after examination of material witnesses.
Carter's report was called for. Most of the material evidence has been examined.
Carter's report called for. So I'm submitting here the photocopy of deposition number PW7 as required. So as it appears that 7 witnesses have been examined. 6 witnesses deposition he had already given to you, and 7 has come. 7 has also not supported the prosecution case. So how many total number of witnesses are there as per charge sheet?
26, madam.
26.
Madam.
So you are in custody since when?
In custody since 2/4/22, madam.
So Mr. Das, any material witnesses yet to be examined?
My lord, I not verified the entire. Let me check. Madam.
Okay.
Can I know the PW7 name, my lord?
PW7 is Saibu Mahanti.
Saibu Mohanta.
Mohanta, right? He is. I am asking the registry to supply the copy of PW7 to you. But go through it if any left out witness, because obviously there is no eyewitness to the occurrence. The occurrence took place within the inside the house of the accused, where period the status report submitted by the London Trial Court. The London Trial Court has sent the deposition copy of PW7 as per the order passed by this court. On 15/3/2024. There was a direction to the registry to supply you the deposition copy.
No.
That has not been done. You have also not received.
Received copy.
7 pages.
I have received the copy.
Let the copy of deposition of PW7 be supplied to the London Council for the state.
Just let me verify, ma'am. Seven received, madam.
Received, madam. The London Council for both the parties have received the copy of deposition of PW7 as per the order of this court dated 15/3/2024. However, the London Council for the state seeks some time to go through the case diary to see whether any material witnesses are left out to be examined or not. Put up this matter on 5th of April 2020.
Item 19.
My lord, petitioner is in custody since 14/1/18, my lord. And in the meantime, 5 years, more than 5 years have been completed, my lord. The, seizure
What
of
is the offense here?
20B.
You have never been released on
Yes,
interim bail.
I have released 3 times. Or excluding that, 3 times, also more than 5 years, my lord, I have completed. And all the co-accused has been released on bail. But, your lordship have a glance at page 50, my lord. The co-accused Deepak Das, my lord.
Wait. Out of 24 charge sheet witnesses, 20 witnesses have been examined.
20 part, my lord.
Then it is mentioned that Chinmay Samal, that means you,
my lord,
were released on bail for 3 months on 30/8/2020, and you surrendered in time. Then again you were released on bail on 11/10/21 for 3 months, and you surrendered in time. Then again on 37/2022 you were released on interim bail, and you were supposed to surrender on 29/10/2022.
1 month.
But you did not surrender, for which non-bailable warrant of arrest was issued. Then you surrender after 1 month.
So, your lordship has asked for custody certificate, my lord, previous 2 dates. For that reason, also due to medical reason.
So, what is the what period he has remained?
My custody received, can I also, because it is received by the office, not tagged to my file.
That you verify. So, learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the custody certificate, but the same has from the concerned jail superintendent, but the same has not been tagged to the file, and the matter may be taken up on some other day. Put up this matter on 5th of April 2024.
Item 20.
Yes. Lordship, I am in this matter to virtual mode, Lordship.
Yes.
Lord, I am in this matter to virtual mode, Lordship. Lord, on the last date of hearing, Lordship had directed me to submit the deposition copy to the state, and I have supplied the same. Even I have filed to this honorable court also, Lordship. And out of 60, only 11 charge witness has been examined, yes, Lordship. And 3 co-accused, I have the bail number of those, has been released on interim bail by this honorable court. One co-accused was released on bail in the last week itself, Pavitra Mandal. And the bail number of that person, my associate, is there in the office, Kiran Pandey. If Lordship permits her to open her video, then she can assess the court. Lordship, right now I am somewhere else, so I don't. Just a minute, Lordship. Kiran, just tell the number, BLFL number of the co-accused.
My lord, this is 7684 of 2023. An order dated 4th of March 2024, my lord.
No, this man, this petitioner,
Lordship, he is from the state of
taken into custody on what date?
Lordship, he is in jail since 2019.
6th September 2020.
6th September 2020 or 2019?
2020, my lord.
2020, Lordship.
2020 though? Okay.
Yes, Lordship.
6/9/2020.
Yes, Lordship. And out of 60, only 11 charge sheet witness has been examined yet.
Okay.
And I have submitted the deposition copy.
One of the co-accused has been granted bail, interim bail.
Yes, Lordship. By my lord only. 3 co-accused.
Okay.
And their BLAPL number is also there with me.
Okay. Now,
And I am on similar footing, Lordship.
You are a local man or outsider?
Local.
Lordship, I am from the same state of Orissa. I am a local man and there is no antecedent I have, Lordship, of any type, whether civil or criminal.
Okay. Heard Mr. Sham Manohar, Land Council appearing through virtual mode, and Land Council for the state. The Land Council for the petitioner submit that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 6/9/2020, and out of 16 charge sheet witnesses, 11 witnesses have been examined.
Lordship, 60.
Okay, 60 charge sheet witnesses, 11 witnesses have been examined. 3 of the co-accused persons have been granted interim bail on account of delayed disposal of trial. And the petitioner is a local man, and therefore his bail application may be favorably considered. Land Council for the state opposed the prayer for bail, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties. Period of detention of the petitioner in I take down that in view of the commercial quantity of ganja seized and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioner on bail on merit, but taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, slow progress of the trial, release of the co-accused persons on interim bail, I'm inclined, and since the petitioner is a permanent resident of so and so, I'm inclined to release the petitioner on interim bail for a period of 3 months. While on interim bail, the petitioner shall appear before the Land Trial Court on each date, and the case is posted for trial, and shall not indulge in any criminal activities, violation of any terms and conditions, shall end cancellation of bail.
Lordship, may I pray for the certified copy urgent, since from tomorrow the court is going to be closed. Lordship.
It will be uploaded itself today itself, okay?
Obliged. I'm deeply obliged, Lordship.
Next.
Item 21.
May I please, Your Lordship, I may be permitted to move on BCC, my lord. The petitioner in jail custody since 26/11/2021.
Mr. Janai Jaipa, open number 2 held up in another court. Pass over or next week.
What is the offense here?
The 76(3) notice has
got the
my lord, but here, my lord, the
victim has not been examined, my lord.
Please. Yes.
As per the, my lord, rejection order, the victim has not been produced, and since absent, he has not been examined, my lord. And notice one also sent to the in the address, my lord, and found that the mother and the victim are not present. The notice was served on the grandmother of the victim, my lord.
From the trial court.
No, notice from our side, my lord. As per the
After receiving the notice,
the served the notice, the IO sent the staff, my lord. So they found that the victim and the mother of the victim are absent from the house, my lord. Nobody could say, and the grandmother was there. The grandmother received the notice on behalf of the petitioner. Thereafter, they are appearing. So far the evidence is concerned regarding the adducing evidence in the trial court. The victim is not appearing.
No, that is exactly what you will say that.
Exactly, madam.
So where is Mr. Jena?
That is held up in court number 2,
because he has to produce the victim on the, what is the date fixed?
That is fixed on 1/5/24. 1/5/24, the next date has been fixed. What is submitted, after the threatening given by the accused, they left the village and they're staying at.
No, if you want protection,
that is also that. Yes,
but appear on the date.
Yes, no problem. That protection may be given. He appear.
So the date is fixed to 1/5/24.
Yes, sir.
All right. Submission is made on behalf of the informant that the next date of trial is fixed to 1/5/2024. Learned counsel for the state submits that as per the report of the IHC Kudrana. Which order you have passed that you
6 to 23 in VLP number
6
3710/2022.
another 6 to 20. Okay. No, 8 of only.
VLP
This is successive bail application.
This is the successive bail. In this case, whether there is any order passed.
Notice issued, my lord, in 13 of the 2023. Then, my lord, regarding the notice again, 1/3/2024.
Yes.
Then we received the instruction.
No, about that the IAC approaching the court, receiving the summons and trying to ensure the attendance and find the victim absent. No such order has been passed.
No, that is not.
Notice, my lord, person order for serving notice on the informant.
Okay.
Then we send the letter to the IAC to submit.
Oh, that for service of now.
But
that chapter is
as
closed.
per the direct rejection order, it is mentioned that due to the non-availability of the.
All right. The learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in spite of repeated.
Kindly have a glance. Take just page 10, my lord, of the bail application, the rejection order, my lord. I'm placing, my lord. As the trial has been progressing slowly because of the absence of the victim and her parent in the charge sheet address, as is evident from the report of the concerned PS. So it will continue.
All right. The learned counsel for the petitioner has pointed out from the rejection order that the trial is progressing slowly because of the absence of the victim and her parents in the charge sheet address. As would be evident from the report of the concerned police station. The learned counsel for the informant submits that the victim as well as her parents will appear before the learned trial court on 1/5/2024 to give their evidence. And you do one thing, you furnish your address to the learned counsel for the state so that summons can also be served because the court officer may not get it.
Yes.
The learned counsel for the informant supplied the address of the victim and her parents to the learned. I've said that you have already supplied to the learned counsel for the state. The same shall be forwarded to the inspector in charge of Kodala police station, who shall appear before the learned trial court, that is additional session judge cum special court under Pokso Act Barampur in GR case number 205 of 2021 and receive summons in respect of the victim and her parents in the address which is furnished by the learned counsel for the informant and ensure the attendance of those witnesses on the date fixed. Put of this matter, tapare gote date rakhideବେ. If the witnesses are examined, learned counsel for the petitioner shall produce the certified copy of their deposition on the next date, which is fixed to so and so. Free copy of the order be handed over to the learned counsel for the state Copy of this order be communicated to the Land Trial Court by the Land Registrar General, Registrar Judicial through email. Heard Mr. Sunil Kumar, Polai Land Council through virtual. Yes. You furnish the address, correct address.
Today I will.
Item 22.
Yeah, please. So the last occasion, my lord, the bailer verification was made. It was found to be correct, my lord. So far, the petitioner address was sought to be verified, my lord.
He's an outsider.
Yes, my lord.
Address verified and CUT also verified.
Address was found to be correct.
My lord.
So, what is the date of custody?
Custody, my lord, 28/9/2022, my lord.
And what is the stage now?
My lord, kindly turn to my lord, the order passed by this court, my lord, in bail appeal number 3442 of 23, my lord, page 15. And my lord, direction was given to my lord to examine the witness to the extrajudicial confession at page 17, my lord. And the liberty was given to move thereafter, my lord. That witness have already been examined, my lord. That is at page, my lord, page 18, my lord. The Pahilman Munda, my lord, he has been examined.
Here?
Pahilman Munda, PW1, my lord.
He is a witness to the extrajudicial confession.
Yes, my lord, only sole witness.
And he has not supported the
Yes, my
prosecution.
Pahilman Munda and his wife, my lord, the Muni Devi, a PW2.
Are the Land Counsel for the petitioner, Land Counsel for the state. Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody since 28/9/2022 and he has been charge sheeted under sections 302-201 by 34 of the Indian Penal Code. Earlier, the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 3442 of 2023. And as per order dated 26/4/2023, the bail application was rejected, mainly taking into account the extrajudicial confession made by the petitioner. However, liberty was granted to the petitioner to renew the prayer for bail after examination of the witnesses to the extrajudicial confession. The Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that in the meantime, trial has commenced and those two witnesses to the extrajudicial confession have been examined as PW1 and PW2. And both of them have not supported the prosecution case. And in view of the change in the circumstances, the bail application may be favorably considered. Stop. Land Counsel for the state has not only made the address verification as given in the cause title, which was found to be correct, but it was also found that the names, address, and documents up to local sureties furnished by the Land Counsel for the petitioner to the Land Counsel for the state were found to be authentic. Considering the submission made by the Land Counsel for the respective parties, nature of accusation against the petitioner, nature of evidence adduced so far in the trial court, period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, and change in the circumstances after the rejection of the earlier bail application, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail subject to condition that he shall appear before the Land Trial Court on each date when the case would be posted for trial, and shall not try to tamper with the evidence, shall not indulge in any criminal activities, violation of any terms and condition, shall entail cancellation of bail. Who are those two local sureties, Mr. Das? It is made clear that whose names he has supplied to you and we verified. Benjamin Oram. Benjamin Oram and Sunil Tamba, TAMBA. Sunil Tamba shall be the two local sureties for the petitioner. Yes, next.
Item 23.
Not dispose of matter. Not dispose.
Yes. Better be obtained in the meantime. No? Yes.
Item 24.
Bail order copy guड़ाक देले seal मारी रखिले. Yes, next.
Item 24.
Application. My friend is appearing for the
Accused
sub
Pradeep Das.
item 1. I am sub item 2.
Yes.
And your lordship earlier directed for the status of the case and other aspects. They are in custody so far as my client is July 2021.
Pradeep Das is in custody since 19th June 2021.
You have received the case diary. So there are two bail applications. So BLAPL number 1087-9-2023.
That is my application.
Pradeep Das.
My lord.
So what is the date of custody?
19th June 2021.
And Mr. Das, your client is BLAPL 11625-2023.
Yes, Lord.
He is Prabir Das.
My lord.
And what is the date of custody?
14th July 2021.
14 July 21. And under what offenses charge sheet has been submitted?
20B2C.
20B2C and 29.
20B2C and 29. Both of you were apprehended at the spot.
No, my lord.
Then?
Basing upon the actually, my lord, when
Let us come to the FIR. Let us see.
On the date of occurrence, my lord, the police raid the house of the present petitioner, Pradeep Das, my lord. And when seeing the police, all the accused persons fled from this spot. Subsequently,
so during your house search,
my lord,
this contraband ganja was found.
My lord. That is the allegation in the FIR, my lord. But my humble submission is that, my lord, till submission of charge sheet, my lord, in the investigation of the investigation agency clearly revealed that they have not verified the khata number, plot number, all these things.
खाता नंबर फोटो आपण आपण से जगह रे रहउतिला पड़ोसी कहिवे ना Kali khata number may not be that, it may not be your permanent address. If you are residing there also temporarily.
Subsequently, my
and
lord,
the-
one Satyam Kumar Sharma, he
Those
arrested.
are the things which is to be adjudicated by the London trial court if the prosecution adduce evidence to that effect. I am not going to give any finding whether that house belongs to you or not.
My lord, on
So-
merit, my lord,
Yeah.
earlier my lord rejected
Yeah.
and granted interim bail.
My lord, in time he surrendered, my lord.
They surrendered, now they again they moved.
When you are granted interim bail.
My lord, Pradeep Das, my lord, on 11,
Both the accused were granted
yes,
interim.
yes, my lord.
Different matters, both were granted interim protection. And that order your lordship will get in my bail application, page 20.
Pradeep Das, 19/5/2023.
How many times both of you were granted interim bail?
One each.
Okay. And you surrender at right time.
My
Yes,
lord.
ma'am.
That is the observation of court below.
So now the status is
Out of 30 witness, my lord, 13 witness have been examined.
30 ଟାରୁ 13ଟା
30 ଟାରୁ ମାତ୍ର 13ଟା ହେଇଛି. And the present petitioner, Pradeep Das, my lord, since long, my lord, suffering from.
They are the local man or outside?
Local person.
Father and son.
Okay. Are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state, common order कर देंगे. The petitioner, Pradeep Das, in BLAPL number 10879 of 2023, stated to have been taken into judicial custody in connection with this case on 19/6/2021. And similarly, the petitioner Prabir Das in BLAPL number 11625 of 2023 was taken into judicial custody on 14/6/2021.
14/7 man, beg pardon. 14 July. 14/7.
14/7 আছে উপরটা হচ্ছে 19/6
My lord.
and both of them have been charge sheeted under section 20B2C and 29 of the NDPS Act. It is submitted by the learned counsel for both the petitioners that each of the petitioner has been granted interim bail on one occasion by this court for a period of 3 months.
1 month. My application.
Interim bail, and after availing the same, they surrender at right time. And they are local persons, and out of 30 charge sheet witnesses, 13 witnesses have been examined.
My lord.
And in view of the delayed disposal of the trial, the bail application of the petitioners may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state opposed the prayer for bail, considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties in view of the available material on record and commercial quantity of ganja seized and bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act, while not inclining to release the petitioners on bail on merit, but taking into account their period of detention in judicial custody, slow progress of the trial, and their conduct in complying with the earlier order of interim bail, I am inclined to release them on interim bail for a period of 3 months.
Highly obliged.
Item 25.
May I please, Your Lordship? Well, yesterday by Learned Friend, perhaps due to oversight, has said that the annexer to with the bail application, in the bail application I have annexed, is not similarly situated. My lord, I may be permitted to place the 161 statement of that eyewitness, my lord. My lord,
এটা কালি ଥିଲା
କାଲି ଥିଲା
କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆଜି
ସେ ପରଶୁରାମ ଚହଟା ଯୋଉଟା ମୁଁ ଆନେକ୍ସ କରିଛି ଯୋଉ ବେଲଟା, that is the similar situated person of this petitioner, my lord. And another, I have handed over, my lord, 15 numbers of bail orders to my learned friend on as per the direction of this honorable court.
Wait, just a minute. This is BLAPL 11075 2023. Rajesh Chahota Rai. Is the sole petitioner or sole? What is the date of custody?
ମୋର 7/9/2023
Charge sheet submitted.
charge sheet submitted on 31/8/2019 under section 147, 148, 302, 120B, 149 IPC, my lord. In the FIR, there are all
Wait. 147, 148,
302, 120B,
yes,
and 149 IPC, my lord. My lord, in the FIR, there are.
What is the date of occurrence?
Date of occurrence, my lord, date of 31/3/2017.
What is the name of the deceased?
Chitrasen Jena, my lord.
So, as it appears, number of persons have been named in the FIR as.
Prathame FIR 46 name was there and 50 others. But in the charge sheet, my lord, 29 accused persons have been charge sheeted.
No. In the FIR, your name is there.
My name is there. 50 others ମୋର ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ 46 ରେ ମୋ ନାଁଟା ଅଛି.
So now you made a submission yesterday that some of the co-accused persons have been released on bail.
18 ନା 19 ଜଣ ଗଲେଣି.
Okay.
ଆଉ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ present petitioner କାହିଁକି absconder ହେଇଥିଲା ନା he was serving at Bangalore, my lord. But at the time of occurrence he was present in the village, my lord.
No.
The eyewitness.
You are shown as an absconder in the charge sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
ଆଜ୍ଞା 6 ଜଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ ହେଇକି ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତେ absconded charge sheet file.
No, you say that you are similarly situated like the co-accused person. But the state council was submitting that no, there are some.
କିନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉ ବେଲଟା ମୁଁ ଆନେକ୍ସ କରିଛି ଆଜ ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 ମୁଁ ଖାଲି 106 ଟଙ୍କା ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା କରି due to oversight by the perhaps my lord and friend has said ଖାଲି 100 ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦଳ ସିଂହ ରାୟ is the eyewitness. My lord and friend was placing that statement. Subhash Chandra Dala Singh Rai.
In the petitioner,
yes,
apart from that, he is an absconder.
Yes.
As per charge sheet.
So
any specific overt act has been active?
There is no overt act against. Similarly situated at Dushmant order.
Just a minute, he's making.
But this person having 4 criminal antecedents.
Dushmant kaha sange apun kujon samman boli?
Dushmant Chahato Rai, alias Chutre.
Chahato Rai. But you mean to say that he has got 4 CA?
Yes.
So what are those cases? And what is the status of those cases?
One is under 147, 148, 436, 294, 506, 149.
Have you filed the comprehensive affidavit? You have got 4 criminal antecedents.
No, that is not.
You are not aware about it.
Yes.
So take the numbers and obtain the status of those cases. And suppose in one case you are on bail or in one case you might have been acquitted. So give with an affidavit about the comprehensive affidavit. All right. During course of hearing of the bail application, Learned Counsel for the state has pointed out that there are as many as 4 criminal antecedents against the petitioner. He supplied the numbers of the cases to the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who seeks some time to obtain instruction about the status of the cases and to file a comprehensive affidavit. Only number would have
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
My lord, the date.
It will come on 5th.
Item 26.
Mr. Patnaik. Yeah.
Your Lordship, kindly, on behalf of Mr. Patnaik, kindly,
What do you want?
kindly pass over, my lord.
No passover. It will come next week. You have got the case diary?
No, my lord.
So get the case diary.
Yes.
Learned Counsel for the state seeks some more time to get the case diary. So also the criminal antecedent. Put up this matter. Yes.
Item 27.
Mr. Panda.
May I please, Your Lord? My lord,
Branch 4/2020.
Item 28.
Yes, 28.
May I please, Your Lordship? The present petitioner who is inside the custody since 26/9/2014. Your Lordship called for a report, status report from the learning court below, and after going through the directed to supply the deposition
Status
copy.
report is charge was framed under 302 so and so. Out of
all the witnesses they have been examined.
25 number of witnesses have been examined. Only the IO chief examination over. Further cross examination has been deferred.
My lord. So my humble submission.
You have given the deposition copy to the.
No, my lord. Your lordship called for and directed to supply the deposition copy
Now
to myself also.
Both of you have received.
My lord.
So any witness has stated against.
Madam, may I pray,
My
madam?
lord.
Wait.
I am submit.
Let me take next week so that I'll go through them because I have not gone through the all.
In the meantime, 10 years has been lost.
Of this matter on 28th of March 2024, as the London Council for the State wants to go through the evidence copy of the witnesses supplied to him by the registry as per the order of this court after receiving the same from the London trial. Yes.
Item 29.
Mr. Tripathi. Yes.
Right.
What is the offense here?
My lord, 302, your lordship.
Just
now I received this. My lord, similarly situated co-accused persons have been granted bail. Petitioner is in custody since 7/8/2022. Your lordship,
they were
reconsidered the bail.
Next week, 28 तारीख
Again. Subject.
28/3/2020. Likhit he has received the case diary, but submit he has not gone through the same, and the matter will be taken up next week. 20. Yes.
Item 30.
At the matter last time, I sought the copy of the orders, my lord. Similar situated persons already released bail, my lord.
कौन है ला?
I sought the copy, my lord, the bail orders. Earlier, those who accused person already released bail.
Some of the co-accused have been released on bail.
IIFL.
Oh, अच्छा सर.
IIFL.
अच्छा, ये कौन? Same footing?
Right. The Harmon Das first case is under section 395. Your lordship had rejected with the prayer for other co-accused person who are charge sheeted in 395 cases. And other co-accused persons released on bail 420. Other
No. Any of the accused persons charge sheeted in this case under section 395
has been rejected. Some of them.
Lala Amut Sarai.
He was expressing that.
No, he's the main accused.
He has been charge sheeted under 30395.
No, I'm not charge sheet, my lord. That is my charge sheet. I submit to my lord. 120 भी देगा. Charge sheet under section, my lord. 120V, 409, 420, 411, 34 IPS, my lord.
Wait.
Accused number 11, my lord. In charge sheet.
Please wait.
Yes.
This is Harmon Das bail application
yes.
number.
Yes.
Are you holding 12658 of 23, right?
My lord.
This is arises out of Lalbagh PS case number 294 of 2020.
Yes, ma'am.
So in that case, what are the offences under which charge sheet has been submitted?
120B, 409.
Just go slowly.
Dire.
My lord.
30. 120B.
409.
Yes.
420.
Yes.
411.
Yeah.
34 by this.
395 फुट व्हायला
फास्ट लिखायचं
एक केस रे मिस्टर त्रिपाठी सो नाउ ए जो पर्टिकुलर केस कहउचंती मंगलाबाग पीएस केस सॉरी लालबाग पीएस केस नंबर 294 आदिरे को अक्यूज्ड बेल ले जाइछन
almost all last Friday also.
And in this case you are taken into custody on what date?
That is, my lord, on 27/11/2020.
27/11/2020 ठीक तो देखिए किए जाएगी बेल.
लाला अमृत सागर राय नीलिमा लंका
Kabuda bail order देइछंती.
My lord.
Are the London Council for the petitioner, London Council for the state, considering the submission made by the London Council for the petitioner that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 27/11/2020 and he has been charge sheeted under section 120B, 409, 420, 411 by 34 of the Indian Penal Code. And similarly situated co-accused persons, namely so-and-so, have been released on bail in BLAPL number so-and-so by order dated so-and-so which is not disputed by the learned counsel for the state, I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail. This is item number 30 raw BLAPL number 12658. Clear, later. Okay, next.
My lord, that is also of the co-ex person religion bail, my lord. I filed the origin of same dispute, my lord. Three efforts are there.
Just a minute. This is BLAPL 12658 2023. Next asila
13371.
13371 2023. So petitioner is same. या धीरे आपनकर charge sheet को offense range.
Yes, my lord.
This is arises out of which PS case?
Lalbagh case
331.
321.
321.
Wait. हाँ. Lalbagh PS case number 321.
My lord.
आधे charge sheet को range.
Only charge sheet on section.
एक से देखिए उनको.
420 406.
420
406.
Yes.
409.
Yes.
467. 468. 471. 379. 120 and 34 IPC.
आधे आपनकर कस्टडी केबे गले?
Let it be remanded, my lord.
अच्छा रिमांडेड केबे डेट केबे?
13/7/21.
13/7/21. आधे के जाइछन
Yes, my lord. समाज से जाइस.
Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner was taken on remand in this case on 13/7/2021 and he has been charge sheeted under section 20, 406, 409, 467, 468, 471, 379, 120B, 34 of the Indian Penal Code, and similarly situated co-accused persons, namely so-and-so, have been released on bail in so-and-so, and which is not disputed by the learned counsel for the state. I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed. It is sub item.
Next.
Upper number लिखा है.
Next item, my lord. That is
Just. Okay, the third one is PLAPL 1333 of 2023. In this case, you are in custody since?
My lord, it is also remanded.
Remanded. Kebe?
24/12/20. My lord.
24/12/2020.
My remand 24/12/20. ठीक है. 24/12/20.
Charge sheet under section
409.
Yes.
419.
Yes.
420.
Yes.
467. 468. 471. 120B/34.
Okay. Any co-accused?
Yes, my lord.
Are the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner was taken on remand in this case on 24/12/2020 and he has been charge sheeted under section 409, 419, 420, 467, 468, 471, 120B by 34 of the Indian Penal Code and similarly situated co-accused person named so-and-so simply allowed for them.
Item 31.
Yeah.
Offenses, sir.
You have received the case diary,
Yes,
Mr.
Offenses are 147.
So is it the first application or earlier
First
rejected?
application once rejected.
First application rejected in
Well,
PLAPL
11471 dated 3/4/23.
1, 2, 6, 5, 9, 2023. So what is the date of custody?
26. 23/9/22.
23.
Again, 23/9/22.
And what are the offenses under which charge sheet submitted?
Offenses 147,
Huh?
147,
Yes.
148, 149, 302, 120B, read with section 25(1)B A and 27 of the Arms Act.
(302). Who is the deceased?
Deceased is Rajendra Parida.
Is it a case based on direct evidence or circumstantial evidence?
No, some direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
Eyewitness is there.
Name one eyewitness.
Last time it was rejected.
Rajesh Mahanti.
Last time it was rejected on the basis of statement of Rajesh Mahanti.
So that was I was going through it. That was rejected on 3/4/23.
Well,
What is the change in the circumstance after that?
in the meantime, by 18/10/23, out of 29, only 9 witnesses have been examined.
No, those eyewitnesses have been examined.
No.
So are you sure?
So no, whatever is available with me, because that is till 18/10/23. Thereafter, if there is somebody has been examined, I can't say. Okay,
the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody in connection with this case on 23/9/2022 when he approached this court for the first time for bail in PLAPL number 11471 of 2022 as per order dated 3/4/2023. The application was rejected, taking into account the eyewitness account of one Raja alias Rajesh Mahanti. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has instruction that the trial has commenced and some witnesses have been examined, but he is not sure how many witnesses exactly has been examined. In view of such submission, let a status report be called for from the learned trial court, that is Additional Session Judge Kodala Ganjam, in ST case number 121 of 2020, which has been clubbed with ST number 89 of 2022. And while sending the status report, the learned trial court shall send the deposition copies of all the witnesses examined so far to this court, on receipt of which registry shall supply a set of deposition to the learned counsel for the state, another set to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Put up this matter on 5th of April 2020.
My learned friend may also take instruction about the antecedent, because I have filed an
You have taken the
comprehensive affidavit. I have filed.
Two antecedents are there.
You have filed your comprehensive.
Well,
that is there.
3 cases are on
All right.
bail, on bail.
5/4/2024. Okay. Status report and deposition copy.
Item 32.
32. Allegation under section 420.
Is he available?
No, my lord. He is not.
Last time, my lord, your lordship called for the status report.
Status report. Status report has come, but he should have.
Yes, my lord, that is fine, but
The status report indicates The original case record is submitted before the learned first additional session judge Bhubaneswar in connection with a revision petition, and part file has been opened. So the case, it is specifically mentioned that the case is lingering because the original case record is held up in first additional session judge Bhubaneswar. That means no witness has been examined in this case,
Trial
right?
has not started. That is my instruction.
No, who has approached the revisional court?
That I cannot say, my lord.
And why he has called for the original case record? There was a direction that should be the Xerox copy and scanned copy. So you get the case diary. How many years you are in custody?
Not, yes, my lord. I was arrested in 3/4/18. And thereafter, I was released on interim bail by virtue of your lordship's order and then surrender on 25/4/2023. Allegation is that
2024?
25/4/2023.
23.
Yes.
So when you were granted in interim
My
bail?
interim bail was granted in on 20 my lord, during 2023, and by order dated 28 to 2023, your lordship was pleased to reject the bail application, directing him to surrender. He preferred an SLP to the Honorable Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court, it was rejected. And in between, before rejection of the Supreme Court, he surrendered on 25/4/2023.
No, no. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଏଠୁ ବେଲରେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ interim ବେଲରେ, what is the date of that order?
Exactly, କେବଳ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି
That means you have flouted the terms and conditions. You have not surrendered at right time.
No, my lord. Interim order was given for the reason that I will arrange money to pay it back to the bank.
But that must be for a particular period.
Yes.
So
I could not. For
you,
which your lordship was pleased to reject my bail application.
then you did not surrender.
Thereafter, I have instead of surrendering immediately,
You approached the Honorable Supreme
Court. And while the matter was pending there, I surrendered.
Okay.
And right now, I also pray for an interim order because my lord, he is in custody, and the wife is not able to, my lord, collect anything to pay it back to the bank. And while in custody, he wrote a letter to the bank authorities for OTS. If he will be released on bail for some time,
that opportunity was given to
once
you.
given, but
So time to time, such type of opportunity will be given to you, and you will not be successful, and you will also not surrender. Approach, go to Delhi and get a rejection order, and then.
Is as per the advice given by the.
What did you get the case diary?
Lordship,
This is UW case. I have the instruction that till 28/12/23, he has an outstanding amount of 15 crores.
ନାଇଁ my lord, OTS
That will see you got
ନା
get
ନା
the case diary.
OTS ଟା ଦେଇଛି ଯୋଉଟା 3.23 ବୋଲିକିରି ଦେଇଛି,
Hmm.
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଦେଇଛି, ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି.
So, learning counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the case diary and about the outstanding dues against the petitioner as per charge sheet for the. Next matter.
My lord, your lordship.
5th April.
And this petitioner having 4 criminal antecedents.
Lekhi jantu. 4 criminal antecedents, file a comprehensive affidavit. Yes. Item 32. Yes.
Item 33.
May I please? Last occasion, your lordship directed to produce the one Shashi Rekha who happens to the eyewitness to the occurrence, my lord, before the trial court.
So what happened?
It was posted to 19/3/24, my lord.
For the examination of that witness?
Yes, yes, my. But on 19 and 20, the PO is on leave. So yesterday, the examination chief was held only.
That with particular witness.
Yes.
So when the date is fixed now?
8/4/24.
8/4. All right,
For
check down.
cross-examination.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that as per order dated 1/3/2024, the examination of the eyewitness to the occurrence, namely Shashi Rekha Naik, is under progress, and the next date, which is fixed in the trial court, is 8th April 2024, and the matter will be listed thereafter, so that he will file the complete deposition copy of the aforesaid eyewitness put of this matter on 19th of April 2024. Yes, please.
Item 34.
May I please, your lords? My lord, pursuant to your lords, last order dated 5/3/2021, 24, my lord. The material witness, namely Mukteswar Behra, was examined and supplying turned hostile. Turned hostile.
Order is passed on 5/3/24 that you approached this court earlier and you were granted interim bail,
my lord.
And after availing the same, you surrendered. And then you made a submission that in the trial court, 4 witnesses have been examined, no clinching evidence has come. However, you submitted further that one more material witness, namely Mukteswar Behra, is yet to be examined. And State Council verified the case diary and also submitted that yes, Mukteswar is the only left out material witness. So that is how the direction was issued. He was produced in court and been examined, not supported.
Not hostile, turned hostile.
Dekhi. Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody in connection with this case on
12/8/2020.
12/8/2020, and he has been charge sheeted under sections?
Under section 302, 120B, 309, 109, and 34 IPC.
Earlier, the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 9679 of 2021, and he was granted interim bail for a period of 3 months as per order dated 36/2023, and after availing the same, he surrendered at right time. He further submits that in the trial court, 8 witnesses have already been examined, including the eyewitness Mukteswar Behra, who has not supported the prosecution case. He files the certified copy of the deposition of PW8 Mukteswar Behra and submits that in view of the change in the circumstances, the bail application may be favorably reconsidered. Learned counsel for the state, after verification of the case diary, fairly submits that the eyewitness Mukteswar Behra (PW8) has not supported the prosecution case. Considering the submission, nature of accusation, nature of evidence adduced in the trial court, since the star witness on behalf of the prosecution being examined as PW8 has not supported the prosecution case, and further taking into account the change in the circumstances after rejection of the after disposal of the earlier bail application, so also the period of detention in judicial custody, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail. Allowed.
Oh, village man.
Item 35.
Yeah, please. Yes, Mr. Rao, sir. CD available?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I did very application. This was
Wait. Is it the first application or
Second, my lord. First.
second?
Yes, my lord.
So which one your first and what order was passed?
That is in bail appeal number 4463, my lord, 22. That is
Okay, it's a case of gang rape and relying on the 164 CRPC statement of the victim.
My lord.
Your bail application was rejected, right?
Yes,
and you are given liberty to renew the prayer after examination of the victim.
my lord.
What happened?
The victim has examined, he has turned hostile, my lord. Not
PW?
PW 7, my lord, Annex 4, page 19.
Have you supplied copy to the
Yes,
state
yes.
council?
I have annexed to the bail application.
Mr.
Yes.
Yes, he has not supported the prosecution case being examined as PW 7.
7, turned hostile.
Part the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since
25/3/2022, my lord.
25/3/2022 and he has been charge sheeted under section
294, 506, 376(1), 376D.
of the Indian Penal Code. Earlier, when the petitioner approached this court for bail in BLAPL number 4463 of 2022, as per order dated 3/1/2023, the bail application was rejected, taking into account the 164 CRPC statement of the victim, and liberty was granted to the petitioner to renew the prayer for bail after examination of the victim in the trial court. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in the meantime, trial has commenced, victim being examined as PW7, not supported the prosecution case, and therefore, in view of the change in the circumstances, bail application may be favorably reconsidered. Learned counsel for the state has not disputed that the victim has turned hostile. Considering the submission, nature of evidence adduced so far in the trial court, since the victim has not supported the prosecution case, taking into account the change in the circumstances after rejection of the earlier bail application and period of detention in judicial custody, I am inclined to reconsider the prayer for bail and direct the petitioner to be released on bail. Allowed.
Obliged.
Item 36.
And this is this IIFL case. Yesterday it was there. I have supplied the order copy of the co-accused who have been released on bail.
Just a minute. 36 BLAPL P11 of 2024. Pitambar Sahu, sole petitioner.
Yes.
So this case arises out of Mangalabag.
PS case number 297.
Lalbagh.
No.
Mangalabag.
Please see your.
This is Mangalabag.
Yes, ma'am.
No, let him see that. Mr. Bahali, it is Mangalabag PS case number 297 of 2020. See your cause title, right? This is BLAPL number 311 of 24. See the cause title. You have mentioned that it arises out of Mangalabag PS case number 297 of 2020.
My file is 294. It is means.
The copy Mangalabag.
311 फाइल आपण अन्य को फाइल ले बोधे से नंबर लिख दीजन 311 2024 रे कोर्ट फाइल होची इट इज जीआर केस नंबर 1504 of 2020 which corresponds to Mangalabag PS case number 297 of 2020. कॉस्ट टाइटल को पढ़ी आसंतु जो थेरे मंगलाबाग पीएस केस नंबर लिखा आइछि 297 सेटा को बाहर करंतु ऊपर एई पिटिशनर रो पीतांबर साउर गोटे लोक ना रे गुडाय केस अछि तो फाइल
तीनटा
नंबर
केस
ता देरे ता नंबर आधे पकई दी तणु कॉस्ट टाइटल बाहर कर दियंतु तीनटा को बेल पिटिशन रो जोटारे मंगलाबाग पीएस केस नंबर 297 अछि सेटा को ऊपर को नै आसंतु ता देरे नंबर पकांतु 311
मो फाइल नै
Then I'm taking up this matter next week. You get accordingly. Court file ଦେଖିକିନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ correction କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏବଂ ଏଇ ମଙ୍ଗଳାବାଗ PS case number 297 ରେ ଯଦି କିଏ co-accused bail ରେ ଯାଇଛି ତାର bail order ଗୁଡାକ annex କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବା file କରନ୍ତୁ ତା ଉପରେ ଲେଖିଦେବେ BLAPL number 311 ମାନେ it relates to that ହେଲା to verify the court file and do the ଏତା file ଗୁଡାକ ଦେଇଦିଅ ଆପଣ କୋଉ number ତାହେଲେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି 36 then 37 then 39 all these three matters are adjourned to 28th of March 2024 ହେଲା on the request of the land and council for the petitioner. Yes.
Item 38.
It's Bini Mishra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. PLAPL 556 of 2024.
Yes, sir. Lordship, this is the
Satya Ranjan Gupta. Is it the first application or
this is the second bail.
second?
Yes, sir.
So what happened in the first one?
Your Lordship, in the first bail application,
That is BLAPL number?
3884.
4/22. The order was annexed also. Last of it, I passed on that order.
So it was rejected. A detailed discussion has been made.
Yes, sir.
And there was a direction also that
To deposit.
how you are to deposit, and you gave an undertaking and then said that no, it is not possible. So that is how. So now what is your instruction about the deposit of?
Your Lordship, my instruction is that some part of the half of the amount, since the deposit was pertaining to two petitioners, Your Lordship, and I'm one of the petitioners, I will be able to make arrangements to make the deposit, Your Lordship.
No, are you ready to deposit? Because that is the reason why it was rejected earlier.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You can deposit by way of installment.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But take proper instruction that I will deposit this amount and phase wise I will deposit.
Your Lordship,
Otherwise, you will make a submission. I'll pass the order.
and
Then will come that no, it is not possible. So that happened in the last time, and I rejected it because it's a economic offense and huge amount is involved.
Your Lordship, for that particular purpose of arranging the money also, Your Lordship, I have filed a interim bail application though on the ground
No,
of my
without
father's.
without anything deposit, you cannot be granted interim bail. This you have collected huge amount from different persons, and this it goes to crores. And how can you take instruction and file, because you are aware what order has been passed on the last occasion and why it was also passed. The total amount is 5,24,36,700.
Indeed, Your Lordship.
And this court directed you to just deposit 15 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
And that was also your submission, I will deposit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But that also you failed to deposit. So what is the question of you are taking 5 crores, you are failing to deposit even 15 lakhs. So make a take proper instruction, file the affidavit. I am adjourning the case. Okay.
Yes.
Land and counsel for the petitioner seeks for an adjournment to obtain instruction regarding deposit of the amount involved in the case. Put up this matter. କେବେ ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
First week of April itself.
Okay, 5th of April 2020. Yes.
Your Lordship, may I pray for the interim bail, Your Lordship?
First deposit
Lordship.
some amount and go on bail, make necessary arrangement and all these things.
Yes, Your Lordship.
That is usually passed in economic offences. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Item 40.
Yes, Mr. Mahapatro.
Item 40 CD requirement.
Is it coming?
ନମ୍ବର ଦେଲେ ସେଥିରେ ନାହିଁ ଫେରେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ମଗେଇଦେବେ।
କଣ ହେଲା?
In this case, my lord,
You-
accused persons were released on bail.
You made a submission that the case diary may be available in
Yeah.
so and so. Now it
There
is
is
not
none.
there. To get it,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you find that it is not there, you should have called for it. Mr.
ଯଦି ନଥିଲା ବି ସେଇଦିନ କଲ୍ ଫର୍ କରିଦେଇଥିଲେ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା।
Mr. Learned Counsel for the state submitted that the
Well,
files as mentioned in the order dated 6/3/2024 were verified, and it was found that the case diary is not available, and he may be given some further time to obtain the case diary. So let it come on 5th April.
My lord, I have a commission.
Yes.
I have filed all the deposition copies of the witnesses in the other case which referred earlier. 14538 of 23. ସେ ପୁଣି ସେଇଟାକୁ ଦେଖିଦେଇଥିବେ ଆ ନାଁରେ କଣ ଅଛି କହିଲେ
14538 of 538. Mr. Mahapatra Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the deposition copies of the witnesses have been filed in BLAPL number 14538 of 2020. The register, the same may be verified by the Learned Counsel for the state. Yes.
My lord, my friend said that it is difficult to trace out the file. I am handing about the deposition copy today. With the
file ଗୁଡା କୁଆଡେ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି?
ଯେତେବେଳେ dispose ହେଇଯାଉଛି ଆମେ ପଳଉଛି record room କାଲି ସେଠି ଆଉ ତାକୁ ଖୋଜି ପାଇବା
ହେଲା ମୁଁ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ସେ
Oh, I thought it is going to Balwaya.
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ କଣ୍ଡିସନ କରିଛି ଯେ deposition ଗୁଡା ମତେ ଫେରେଇ ଦେବେ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ଦେହରେ
Deposition copy to be supplied. Yes, next.
Item 41.
Section 20B2C, man.
File other case diary or instruction.
Yes. No CA.
So what is it the first application?
My first application. After that, Pradhan Jani, since your lordship has disposed us another accused Mukesh Rajesh Wagmare. Bail application, since therefore the matter was listed before.
Okay, there was a direction to conclude the trial within a period of 6 months.
My lord, I was not arrested at the spot, my lord.
Okay, so you are named in the FIR.
Yes, my lord. On the
basis of co-accused statement.
That was from the spot, my lord. Okay. Mukesh Raju Agmer, my lord. He was faced the trial and acquitted.
Now you are a local man.
Yes, my lord. I am a local.
When you are taken into custody?
My lord, I am taken into custody, my lord, in January, my lord. 16/1/2024.
Heard the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Learned Counsel for the state. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner was taken into judicial custody in connection with this case on 16/1/2024. And his implication in this case is based on confessional statement of co-accused before police. The person who was arrested at the spot, namely
Mukesh Rajesh
Wagmare, has already faced trial and he has been acquitted. And therefore, the bail application of the petitioner may be favorably considered. Learned Counsel for the state has obtained instruction that there is no criminal antecedent against the petitioner. Considering the submission made by the Learned Counsel for the respective parties, nature of accusation against the petitioner, since the implication of the petitioner is based on confessional statement of co-accused before police, keeping in view the ratio laid down in the case of so and so Tufan Singh. So I'm inclined to release the petitioner on bail allowed and take down that he's a local man. Here.
Item 42.
42 and 43, my lord, both are arising out of one case. And here is the
42,
first
42
and 43.
Okay.
And my lord, here is the first application in view of the Pradhanijani. My lord rejected the
Case diary achi to?
yes, my lord.
Okay.
In the
Yes, yes. So 42 BLAPL 831 of 2024. How many petitioners are there?
one, my lord.
In each case, one.
In each case,
So what is the date of custody?
13/1/2024. And basis of the implication, confessional.
Just a minute. And the second one is?
No, same day, my lord.
So what are the offences under which charge sheet submitted?
20B2C 29 of NDPS Act.
You are not apprehended
Not
at this
apprehended. Two persons were apprehended, namely Santosh Prafulla Bagarti and Santosh Bagarti. Milord, that is the running page FIR. First paragraph, Milord, middle portion. And then, Milord, they confessed, Milord, others 7 persons named, Milord, who fled away from the spot, seeing the police person. And in between, Milord, other similar situated accused persons were released on bail, Milord. That is annexure, Milord, 4 series.
So, is it correct that his implication is based on confessional statement of court?
He was present, very much present, but fled away seeing the police persons.
No, no. He says that nobody has seen him.
No, my lord.
Some persons fled away.
Yes.
But the names of those persons were collected from the accused persons who were apprehended. And what about the criminal antecedent?
ଆମର କିଛି criminal antecedent ନାହିଁ. That has not been. Similar situated accused persons.
You are a local man or?
Yes, local man. Local man.
On the mark. And what about the other one? 831 on the mark. 833 টা বার করো। তারপর
Similar concept. Annexure 4 ରେ my lord ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
Okay. Mr. Tripathi,
yes, ma'am.
I am directing that before accepting the bail bond,
verify
the criminal antecedent. If it is found that no CA, then it will be accepted. All right.
Yes.
Hard the learning. Both the common order for them. Submits that both the petitioners are in judicial custody since 13/1/2024. And they have been charge sheeted under section 20B2C and 29 of the NDPS Act. And as for the first information report, one Prafulla Bagarti and Santosh Bagarti were apprehended at the spot with the contraband articles. And basing on their confessional statement before police, the petitioner has been arraigned as an accused along with others. Learned Counsel further submits that the co-accused persons similarly situated have been released on bail and the petitioner is having no criminal antecedent, and therefore the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned Counsel for the state after
no CA, there is no CA.
Yes. Learned Counsel for the state after verification of the case diary fairly submits that the petitioners are having no criminal antecedent. Further submits that the petitioner's implication is based on the confessional statement of co-accused before police. Stop. Considering the submission, nature of accusation against the petitioner, release of co-accused persons on bail, fact that the involvement of the petitioner is based on the confessional statement of co-accused before police, taking into account the ratio laid down in the case of so and so, I am inclined to release the petitioners on bail, allow both the applications.
Obliged.
Item 44.
Lordship, item number 44, Lordship, kindly pass it over.
Not pass over. It will be taken up next week. You have got the case.
No, my lord, case there is no.
What is the offense here?
Lordship, 363, 323, 376 2N, 376.
So get that victim statement also.
Yes.
Plus learn and counsel for the state seeks some more time to produce the case diary. So also the instruction about the criminal antecedent criminal. Put up this matter. Give it on 5th of April 2024. Yes.
Item 45.
45 minutes IIFL matter minutes. IIFL matter minutes. Yesterday it was there.
Which matter?
Item 45, 45 minutes.
Which matter you said?
IIFL matter that gold.
IIFL.
So any co-accused has
Yes,
been
yes,
released?
yes, my lords. So this is second minutes. My lords rejected it. Lala Amrit Sagar Rai, my lords, the main person, my lords, have been released on bail.
Just a minute. This case arises out of Lalbagh PS case number
Yes,
294.
yes, my lords.
So who is that co-accused who has been granted?
Similarly situated, my lords.
Lala Amrit Sagar Rai,
Lala Sagar Rai, my lords.
Nilima Lenka, Soroj Prusti.
अच्छा आजिर जो थिला से जो आगो ताजेर थिला की एटा माने ए नंबर केस
294 नथला
नॉट थिला अच्छा लेखो the learned and counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since
That was 24/11/2020.
24/11/2020 and he has been charge sheeted under section
3 minutes, that is there 395, 411, 412.
अच्छा एटी अच्छी offense उड़ा देती है ना and similarly situated co-accused persons namely so and so have been released on bail which is not disputed by the learned counsel for the state. Learned counsel for this one so files the bail order copy which is taken on record. Considering the submission, nature of accusation, period of detention in judicial custody, release of the similarly situated co-accused on bail, I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Hello? No. Yes. No.
Item 46.
What modification you want, Mr. Mahapatro?
My lords, I am there. Mr.
Okay.
Pandey is appearing. Your Lordship, may kindly produce my lord's last order, wherein a direction was issued to supplier, sir.
Huh?
My lords, your Lordship's last order, which is dated 6/3/2024. Here, your Lordship had granted me bail by order dated 19/5/2023, pursuant to which I was
No,
supposed
you
to.
wanted modification of the order dated 3/11/23
Again.
passed in IN number 862 of 23,
Again,
right?
wherein your Lordship was pleased to grant me property security in instead of cash
Cash
security.
security. Okay.
Let's. So far as the documents which were supplied, those documents related to some portions of the properties which were already mortgaged and they
Okay.
were not in my name.
Okay.
For which an IA was filed that those properties will not be anyway helpful to me. For which instruction was sought for from the state. If your Lordship will kindly produce my Lord's last order, it was stated that a written instruction to be supplied to me.
No, that's all right. But again, you are to file the fresh property security.
Unfortunately, we are not able to have any security to that aspect. That is my
Then
respectful submission.
you are in custody.
Yes, Miller. Both of us are in custody because we are unable to comply with your Lordship's order dated 19/5/2023.
That a source has been made in so and so. An executed loan. So that is. So now you receive that copy, written instruction which has been received by this one. So that has been supplied to you.
No, Miller,
That
I have not yet received anything. Probably it was sought to
Mr.
Mr. Mahapatra.
No, IUC Mehta was there on the last date,
My lords.
and he has received that instruction
Yes,
dated
my
2/3/24. The 2/3/24 ଗୋଟେ କପି କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଦେଲେନି
ନା, ଦିଆହେଇନି, ଦିଆହେଇନି।
ତାଙ୍କୁ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେ ସେ ପ୍ରପର୍ଟି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ଗୁଡାକ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ ଗୁଡାକ mortgage ହେଇକି ପଡିଛି ବୋଲି. So take instruction on that. Okay.
Yes,
Learning
Mayor,
counsel.
I have taken specific instruction.
No, how can without then you are to remain in custody in spite of the bail order. Lekhon, the I for modification of the order, Blood and Council for the state shall supply the copy of the
Written instruction.
written instruction dated 2/3/2024 received
Okay.
from Additional Superintendent of Police EOW Bhubaneswar.
Again, it is
Okay.
reflected in your lordship's order.
To the Land and Council for the petitioner. Put up this matter on 5th of April 24. Yes, next.
Grateful minutes.
Item 47.
Typed as acha. এটাকু দিয়ন্তু se নালি পেন দিয়ন্তু correction of order number 10 রে নালি পেন দিয়ন্তু ଆଉ file টা দিয়ন্তু order number 10 এটা ମୁଁ ସ୍କୋର ଆଉଟ୍ କରିଦଉଛି ତିନିଟାକୁ ହେଲା 4 ଲେଖି ଦଉଛି ହଁ ସୋ ଆଜିକା ତାରିଖ ହେଲା 22/3/2024 ହେଲା ସବୁ according to order ଟେ କରିଦେବେ ଏଇଟା ରହିଲା ନି ଏଇଟା ନି yes next case
Obliged.
Item 47.
yes Mr. Panda extension of time ये कौन surrender करिए time मांगते हैं देखिए आइए नंबर 411 अच्छा
My lord, item 48. Sir.
48 seeking for extension of time give the 4 सप्ताह मार्जिन दे दियो आइए dispose of है ना
Obliged.
4 weeks extension allowed
Item 49.
Mr. Pradeep Kumar Roy.
Yes,
Yeah.
my lord. This is my lord, juvenile bail, my lord.
Huh?
This is juvenile bail, my lord.
Huh.
And in this case, my lords, the 161 statement reflects, my lords, that at the
Attorney.